Hello everybody and welcome back to the MUNDUM Stasis campaign. We are just fighting the Great Northern War Round 2, Electric Boogaloo. We're going to take this province, or otherwise make it fall back under complete Imperial control. We might take a bit of land off Denmark as well. I think you might be able to add this province, the HRE, but we shall see. We shall see. Let's get this thing started. Okay, well, that Northern War went rather a lot better than the previous one. There we go, full annexation on the Teutonic Order. And I think you can add all this area to the HRE. Can only add provinces? Ah, no, I think you can't. How about this province? That's ridiculous. This area did become part of the HRE. This is Prussia. They were the freaking emperor of the HRE. And they added this land, didn't they? Maybe they didn't. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. It's entirely possible. But anyway, we got a bunch of land up here. We're just going to feed it to our vassals, I think. But there we go. And more importantly, huzzah, huzzah. This province is no longer under Denmark, which is excellent news, leaving just Bar. So France, I mean, we've been good friends, France. But, you know, I see Castile to your south. Wait, what? They're under Aragon. That's interesting. The Iberian wedding went the other way. You see, I see Castile to the Aragon with their PU over Castile to the south, and I mean, they're just a new hotness, I'm afraid. France rather. Good lord, names going all wrong all over the shop. So I'm afraid, France, this is the end. This is the end of our merry friendship. We like Aragon now, but so we're going to see what we can do to get Bar off them and take some more provinces, because I think we might be able to add some of this land to the HRE, but I'm not sure. We shall see. Either way, we'll keep time going here. So I'm just going to hand out this land to my subjects, I think. Cool. Oh, that's sweet. No, France. I broke our alliance, and when I broke it, I meant to break it. Just in case you were wondering. Why does it say England on this list? Oh, Estland, right. I decided this northern bit is not... Wait, what? Oh, whoops. Yeah, we've vassalized the Livonian Order. I meant to do that. That was completely accidental. Of course, because we full annexed the Teutons and they had the Livonians as a subject. So when I started returning these provinces trying to get rid of them, I was actually giving them to my subject. So there you go. That works too, I guess. Nice. So we have a Livonian subject up there. Look at how disparately spread we are across the world. This is what you do when you're trying to conquer as fast as possible. And I haven't been pushing very hard. We haven't had the CBs for it, really. I think we basically have to go either Protestant or Reformed for the CBs, for rampaging around Europe. You know, all of this land. We need a CB to take it with. Maybe I should look in the Imperialism CB. I should ask the M&T team how the heck Imperialism works, so we can understand if we... Because if Imperialism is really easy, maybe we don't need to go Protestant. Because Catholic, you know, it's serving us well. Every conversion we get is giving us nice papal influence, and I do like being the courier controller. You know, it's helpful. Extra diplomat, less tech costs. You know, it's very nice. But we shall see. I don't want to return it because that costs us prestige. So hey, Livonian Order, congratulations. You can have this province. Divert trade. Sure. Actually, that makes them just lost. We won't bother diverting trade. I'm still diverting trade from the Romans, just because we really need our trade in the Aegean area. But anyway. There we go. Very successful little northern war there. So France, when's our truce? 5 years. Well, not to belay my intent too much, but I'm going to break our royal marriage. Aragon, we don't have any built-up favours with you from earlier, do we? No. I don't know if that even can happen, actually. Hello, good buddy, old Gorzia. You have a province that rightfully belongs to Austria. So, give them. Where's threatened war? There it is. No by 0, my lord. Well, I don't really feel like enforcing that by war. So we may just let them keep it for now, honestly. Anyway, let's see what the next war is. I might try and enforce peace in this war in the Empire to get our authority ticking up faster. Oh, that's really weird. We inherited the Teutons' integration of the Livonian Order. The integration of the Livonian Order is complete. That's interesting. Have we increased the tribute? We actually never increased the tribute. We should do that. That was very foolish of me. We need to have increased tribute. It's very useful. Extra income is always lovely. We can now do divert trade on them. Glorious. Glorious. Okay, but yeah, that's really interesting. Probably unintentional. You inherit the level of assimilation that's taken place so far. Hello, we had a crash, which is unfortunate, but I've done some looking into things in the meantime. To become an absolute monarchy, which when we hit Diplotech 35 will give us a imperialism at CB, we need to have 80. So I'm going to do some quick maths and see what we're going to need to actually get 80 centralization. Okay, so based on our current level of centralization, which is 55, if we were to take bureaucracy ideas, that would give us 10. And we took empire ideas, that would give us another 10. That puts us at 75. And then we just need one tick of improved centralization by the events that fire as you get higher and higher admin tech, and then we'll be good. So we should be all good to get our 80 centralization, which will give us our, or absolutism, however you want to call it, to give us our absolute monarchy. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. And here goes this peace deal again. Boop. This time... Wait, what? Why don't we get the... What? He's a vassal under Danzig. Whoops. It doesn't matter. We'll just integrate Danzig in 5 years. It's because I handed out the land before the war this time rather than after. So we just gave all the land to Danzig. Oh well. Doesn't matter. No big deal. Okay, let's let time keep going here. Speak of the devil, it's like 2 days later. Improved centralization. There we go. So now, cap of 60. Bought 20 from bureaucracy and empire. And we honestly want to take empire anyway. We probably don't want... we don't have administrative ideas. So why are we able to take empire? Maybe you can take it if you are an empire or if you take... administrative ideas. I don't know. Bureaucracy, by the way, pretty nice. State maintenance is good. Admin efficiency is lovely. Core cost is good. Yearly corruption down is very nice. Number of states up by 2 is lovely. Practical cultures, it's okay. Centralization is great. That is the 0.1 monthly autonomy. It's godlike. And then you get another 0.5 down here, as well as admin, state, aggressive expansion, centralization. It's lovely. Income from vassals. That's really nice. Oh, they're changing how vassal false limit contributions work in the next patch, by the way. The base game patch, that is. Not Meiou and Taxes patch, which is going to be really cool. You actually get like a proportion of their force limit, which is going to make them much, much more useful. It's going to make the vassal swarms just stupid. It's going to be very entertainingly powerful. Looking forward to that. Oh, that's interesting. I'm just doing a reconquest war to get some of Serbia's lands back, and I've discovered an exploit. So this province, right, it's being reverted because there's a fort here. But if you just switch it, the reversion progress goes away. Oh, freaking heck. I just switched it to Doprat. Who the hell are they? Can I take it? I can't take it back. Who's Dopat? Who's Dorpat? Dorpat. I flicked it to one of the freaking... We needed that province. I think... Can I still take it with transfer? What's it called? Some... Yes, I can. Thank goodness. That would have been really annoying if I just screwed myself out of that province. But yeah, if you just switch who's occupying a province, it resets. So that could be useful for holding on to a war goal or something without... oh, that was a mistake. Without wanting to... Oh, balls. We're going to take a loan. Don't mind me just screwing up when I'm trying to commentate. Yeah, so if you want somewhere to never flip, you can just flip it back and forth. Obviously, it's an exploit, so, you know, don't do it. But if you like doing that kind of thing, then go ahead. Okay, good. Loot war against Hungary completed. We'll see how much loot we got after the peace deal. We're going to take a lot of aggressive expansion. Really trying to push the borders on how rapidly we can expand. So here we go. It does not fit our agenda to get a marriage. Actually, we could have married them. No, they have a no. They didn't before. That is a big Serbia we have just created, taking a sizable amount of land for ourselves, which will help our Adriatic trade power. Presumably our only big rival here is... Wait, Triste has 14%. You what, mate? How is that possible? Alright, well, obviously we need to kill Triste soon. They have 14%? That's crazy. Naples only has 10. They have all this. Alright, so we're going to go to war with them soon. And but meanwhile, before anyone has a chance to join a coalition, hey, Ottomans, you hold all this land that you shouldn't. because it's rightful Roman clay. So I'm going to come and take it from you. Marvelous. We will do this one now. Should be able to crush them really easily. They're very weak. Boom! Phoenix rises. There we go, which gives us a mission fulfilled. Which one? The Great Turkish War. Oh, that was all we needed. Okay. We've kicked him out of Eastern Balkan, Western Balkan, Greece. Nice. So we get Crusader King, 5% morale of armies, +1 Diplo rep, +1 yearly people influence, +0.5 yearly legitimacy, and 10 army tradition. Nice. We are a Crusader King. Beautiful. Okay, now all we need is, give me Sicily. Sorry, give me Malta. And then we'll have all of Sicily. Oh, so close! So close. Let's start building. Well, we don't really have more force limit to spare, but it's very, very close. How about if I could make Morocco break their alliance with Tunisia? That would give us a stronger alliance. No, unfortunately. Although close. Maybe we do it the other way and then we just wait for the truce before we threaten war. No, that won't work. Mamluks, I've no CB against you either, do I? Okay, well, look at that. Very nice control over the Balkan and Greek region being established, as well, of course, are Habsburg holdings. Hey, Gorzia, I know you're at war, but just give me Lienz right now, would you? No, they're never going to get more likely to accept, I don't think, unfortunately. So we established that Triste, somehow, is, like, stupidly powerful, so we should, in trade, so we should full annex them. Getting Imperial Authority at not a terrible rate right now. Who are the current wars in the Empire? Maybe we could put a stop to some of them. Someone's trying to conquer Tyrol, and we can't make Tyrol like us enough. You should just be able to enforce peace, like, whenever you want, because I'm the friggin' Emperor. Let me do what I want. Why does everyone hate us so much right now? Oh, Jesus. Apparently our looting of Hungary didn't go over so well. Got a minus 200 loot scare with a lot of these people. We also looted the Christ out of the Ottomans, which I imagine we'll get an event. Yeah, there we go. Got 4,300 ducats. I'll take 28 stability points, please. And thank you. So I think now we just save up some manpower, prepare for war with France. France in terms of troops. Let's take a look here. They only have 18,000. We can bring 21,000 from Castile plus 5,000 from Aragon. They will have a lot of estate levies. We'll probably raise our estate levies to fight France with. But we shall see. Do we have Reconquest or whatever? No, so we should just start fabricating some claims, I guess. And they do have a claim on Calais. We can give that to our 17 provinces. Fantastic news. Okay, well, it's time to start doing some vassal annexations, I think. So let's... Oh, we've got negative Diplo points. Yeah, we took a lot of land in that war that we didn't have any kind of claims on. So let's not annex just yet. With no Diplo points. But in very short order, we will be doing that. We are about to get Empire or Bureaucracy. Probably Bureaucracy first. Because the autonomy reduction is stronger. The states come with an extra little bonus on envoy travel time. You know, admin efficiency is high. The corruption reduction is very nice. But either way, we're going to recover some manpower, and then it's time for France to go die. My God, the burghers are going ham on Lombardia. They just built a craftsman's district, and like a month later a merchant's quarter, a month later a warehouse district. Oh, sorry, not that order. The merchant's quarter was the most recent. That's crazy. You're going absolutely buck wild building all this stuff. I mean, they're very rich because our autonomy is pretty high in lots of places, so it's no wonder, but still, pretty impressive. So I'm considering what trade good we should use. If you're not familiar, these things here are the trade goods, and when you get the highest rank, that's this purple rank. So like you can see we've got metal here, or is that steel? Sorry, yeah, steel here. We've got some luxury cloth here, all that kind of thing. I think it's the highest tier. If you have enough of them per population in your empire, you get a bonus, a production bonus. Now, I'm wondering which... Basically, you should, in my opinion, you should focus on one. Just one good. And then make as much of it as possible to get the highest tier bonus. Because there's 5 tiers of bonus depending on how many units of good you have per population. So if you have between 2.5 and 5, you get the lowest tier. If you have more than 25 per 100, then you get the highest tier. I think we should go for jewelry, which gives tax modifier. I'm also tempted by leather, which gives production efficiency. Because the thing is, we make by far the most of our money from trade, but there's nothing that gives you just trade efficiency. There's ones that give you provincial trade power, and there's actually 2 that give you provincial trade power, but one's glassware, which I think glass can only be produced in Byzantium, which is very weird. But anyway, So the options are essentially leather, which at most gives you 25% production efficiency and 10% regiment costs. And if you're not familiar, regiment costs also affects upkeep, so that's 10% lower upkeep on all our units. And then that production, we make less from production than we do from taxation. That will basically always be the case. But it's worth noting that your production, so if you're making 0.8 here from production, it also gives there you go, in this case 0.7 from to the trade value. So you kind of get double production value. And you also get a bunch of trade value produced down here in the actual thing. So I'm tempted to go leather again. I think leather is just the best. In which case we want to get linen. So we need to take all these that are currently producing things that aren't leather. We want to administer the urban production and then change the urban good. And we're going to make them all leather, essentially. It's going to cost us quite a bit of admin points to get this done, but that's okay. Linen, not cloth. Anyway, so I'll go around doing this. It'll temporarily tank our production income, but that's okay. Long term, having a huge amount of leather, it's a positive feedback loop, right? You produce more leather, and therefore you get high production bonus, and therefore you produce more leather. It's brilliant. So that's the plan. We're going to go leather. I think leather is the best. There you go. Even the game knows linen is the best. This one's glowing. Yeah, we'll go for the leather. Glorious. Okay, it's happening. Finally. Denmark has died. Or his... Actually, because he hasn't had time to get to 50. He still has the 2 personal unions. He just gave us a royal marriage, the fool. So it's time to go toward Denmark for our rightful claim to his throne and the thrones of the other 2 Scandinavian countries. Fantastic. The sack of Prague. Nice. Some free army tradition. Army professionalism, rather, is always lovely. When I say free, I mean instant, not free. It costs money. It's as not free as it could plausibly get, really. We'll just take this province, that's fine. A marriage? Do you have a son? He does. So no marriage, please. Alright, there's the claim. Don't get an heir this month. Do not get an heir this month. Do not get an heir this month. And then we can go to war to claim the throne. Glorious. We have very low aggressive expansion in the north of Germany, so we should be completely fine. Plus, I think it only calculates the aggressive expansion for Denmark. It doesn't calculate the fact we're also getting all of Sweden and Norway, which is wonderful. 27th. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Do not. Thank you. I'm going to lose 1 stability. That's okay. It's Denmark. All of Denmark shall be mine. March north. Glorious. We will need to deploy the fleets, not that fleet, in order to be able to guarantee passage through to the central region. We will restrict looting. It's an offensive war, of course. Marvellous. Finally. I knew once they got our dynasty we'd be able to eventually pull this off. I didn't realise it would be this quick, though. Well, I kind of did. I thought it was going to be really early. We had that opportunity earlier, but we missed it, unfortunately. But now we shall install the glorious. The glory of Italy shall be spread to the north. We're just busily integrating people right now, as you can see. The knights are next on the list to get annexed. Glorious. Alright, march on Copenhagen. Not that it's Copenhagen yet, I don't think. Because Copenhagen's like down here, isn't it? Whereas the capital at the moment is up here. Anyway, march to Denmark either way. Okay, boom. Yoink. The Italian war for the Danish throne. Personal union, personal union, personal union. That's what I'm talking about. Glorious. And the people that could join a coalition from it against us are essentially no one that matters. Well, Poland and Bohemia, but, I mean, we'll be alright. Actually, that was quite a lot of aggressive expansion. I didn't check. I thought I checked earlier and it wasn't very much. That was quite a lot of aggressive expansion, but still, look at that control of Europe by 1483. Pretty freaking good, though I say so myself. And we're plowing through the reforms. We are losing quite a few princes, partly just because I've annexed a bunch, because I value my trade very, very highly. But, right, men, you may return to Holstein, or sure, marshal in the capital, and I'll deal with you from there using the cogs. Let all the trade ships return to their task. Who should go toward next? Caramans crushing the Ottomans, that's great. Probably Hungary, I guess? Or maybe France. Might be finally time to kill France. Let's do that then. Sounds good. We'll get ready for France. Oh, beautiful. No one else has taken bureaucracy ideas, which means every bureaucracy idea is going to give us another innovativeness. I think that one takes us over 50. Yeah, 51.3 now. Fantastic. More national investment, loads more production, and global institution spread. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Very good news. I'm just doing... Oh, goodness, excuse me. I'm just doing a few quick wars down here to give myself full control over this node. That's what we're doing at the moment, while we busily integrate people. Who else is joining in on this war? You guys are there. I'll just go trash them. Cool. Okay, I think I'm actually going to call it a part here, just before we go to war with France. We'll do that in the next episode. But until then, thank you ever so very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed this episode. And yeah, in the next one, we will go to war with France. We'll take back... We'll take a bunch of this land. We may... No, we don't want to release Savoy. It's almost a shame we inherited Savoy. Because we could have fed them this area. Because obviously it's all their cores just here. So who could we release in France? Ooh, maybe Toulouse. Toulouse still has some cores around here. Oh, there's lots of Aquitanian cores. Oh yeah, that would be great. The Aquitanian cores haven't gone away yet. So there's loads of them. So what we need to do is take one Gascon province. And then we'll be able to feed them all of that area. That'd be brilliant. Okay, but until next time, thank you ever so much for watching. I do hope to see you again soon. If you like the episode, please do like it because it helps out a great deal. See you soon. Bye-bye.